Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Crystal Project Blind. I've done a lot of leveling, as in LP farming, and I'm trying the Dervish strat, the AoE damage Dervish strat, which damage-wise AoE seems to be working. I equipped the Mage's Pike on Monica so that she can essentially deal 35% more magical damage. I went with martial arts, trying to give me that, focus thing, but it's not really working. I gave Wind Thresher to Xenia to do more damage. So the point of this setup is to do as much AoE damage as possible. The problem, as usual, that I'm having in this fight is really how to deal with tanking, right? Because I'm going to be doing tons of AoE damage, and I can't really do, things like less aggro or something, because I don't have enough points to do what I need to do. So this is the problem, is, I can kill the ads quite quickly, but then Oda needs essentially ninjutsu to be able to keep aggro on the main guy. But it's all a little bit perverted, because I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure how to deal with this, so where's the one that makes me more resistant to crit? This one, crit resist. Right, there was something else. I think there was a shield though. But I don't really know what I'm doing. So we're just gonna play around with it as usual and see. But this is definitely the hardest fight I've done so far, and I'm not really sure. I'm really not sure how to go about this. I'm going with this again, hoping that I can actually absorb health now, and see if this works. I went with Valhalla to do like AoE, healing breeze and stealing wind. The problem is that's going to kill Oda, so I might have to go with something else. I might have to go with Chemist, maybe. It's tricky. I have not very much idea of what I'm doing. I'm going to keep Antonius as this, because I think that's just such a good unit. It's really the tanking that's troubling. It's trying to keep aggro. Could go region, but it's just very, very difficult. Ooh, one thing I did do was, where is it? The Shaman passive that gives me... Right, this is good. Safeguard is good, because I'm going to be in critical quite often, so having armor up and resist up is good, and I should be able to heal. I just wish there was something that allowed me to... Pocket Sound is very good. I mean, I could counter, I suppose, but I can't really do much with counter, if I'm completely honest, so I guess it's maybe keeping aggro, so that's good. Okay, let's try this. I'm not sure if this is going to work. I do need to change Valhalla, because I'm going to accidentally end up killing my... Could go Waterbender. You know what? Let's go Waterbender and see what happens. I think I'm going to go with Waterbender for all of them. Because that's like ultimate AoE, right? So let's try it. I don't know. I'm basically putting this under my test template. And seeing how this happens, so... And if it ends up working really well, then I might actually, move this to like an exploring one or something. But let's play around with it. I've got no idea how this is going to go. Okay. The first major boss fight. Oh dear. Right. So... Wave armor, yes, let's do that. So we do AoE on everyone. Same, wave armor on everybody. that's going to have a cast time, which is a bit of an annoyance, but there we go. Right, what I should be doing is... oh, I can actually cast that on other characters. I did not realise that. That makes my life a bit easier, but I'm going to cast it on myself. I'm just going to go with this and see what happens, right? Okay, I mean, damage-wise, that's actually not that good. But at least it goes after the boss calls the dead, so that's good. Right, so I'm going to go with double cast. Right, I can't obviously... Oh, no, I can. I can go with Protect and Shell, so I'll go with Protect. Well, I say Shell, but I'm not sure if that's going to work. Right, so now let's see what happens. Well, I mean... I suppose. But this ends up working. So now I need to do Fusake on the main boss, because he's the one that's going to obviously end up living. Okay, that's annoying. Yeah, that's... as usual. Yeah, you lose aggro, so try and... I was hoping that I could kill them, but even if I did, it's very, very difficult. Okay, so that doesn't work. The crit damage isn't really that good, if I'm completely honest. So, I'm wondering whether... Yeah, I just don't know. I really don't know what to do. Because I was hoping to kill the ads, like really quickly, but it's just not working. I don't know. I might have to like turn the difficulty down. I really don't want to, but I can't do this. Either I look up at a guide, I cannot do this. I've tried so many things that it's incredible. So no one can say, well, I didn't try. I have. I've tried. I really have. But I've tried every combination I could think of. It just seems to me that, like, no matter what I do, it just seems that I can't do this. Oh, I fucked up. I'm just not focusing now. Oh, okay, the damage over time does actually work, though. Okay, so that's the damage I do. Then you do that. Okay, and then I might do double cast. Okay, let me try something. And then I do double cast Frost on the ads. Okay. We might be onto something here. Okay. Okay, he's going to do Shroomy Leer or not though, which means he's going to die. But at least there is something here. Yeah, the problem is, though... Oof. Yeah, I don't really know what to do. I find that I solve one problem and then there's another one. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. Okay, but I think the reason is because my health was very low, right? I shouldn't have done that. So I'm going to give this another go. I think this combo can work. I really do. I just need to focus clearly on the order of things, right? So I think that's a critical thing. Thinking, can I do... Right, he's going to have a turn, so Frost is not, you know, Frost is not going to matter. So I'm going to do Magic Up on myself. So at least the next turn it will work, and then I'm going to do Protect on him. Okay, let's see how this works. Okay. I'm going to do double cast again, and I'm going to go with double cast Frost on the ads, because I want to kill the ads as soon as possible. Okay. Right, now this is where I screwed up. Because I was low on health, so I should really be attacking it. Oh, I forgot to do Frenzy maybe, or Expertise I should do. But I'm going to attack it and see what happens. Okay. Okay, that's fine. He lives, that's good. And he's blinded, so okay. And he's done Safeguard. Okay, that missed, but that could have easily killed, but that's probably because he was blinded, so that's fine. Right, so now I need to do Lifesteal. It's probably going to miss, but let's see. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's not good. And as usual, another problem. Great. So, okay. Yeah, I'm literally about to give up, Leah, and I'm just going to turn difficulty down because I cannot do this. I've tried. Believe me, I have tried. I've spent probably about 10 hours on this fight, and I cannot figure it out. It's ridiculous. I really have tried. I just don't know what to do. It's just one of those that you're just like, what the fuck? The ads are too strong, and there's too many AoEs, single attacks, debuffs. It's like, oh, bless you. I know, trust me, I know the feeling. It's really demoralizing. Because it feels like no matter what you do, you just end up. And I can't, I can't aggro everyone. There's only so much that I could do. So it's just crazy. I honestly don't know what to do. I don't know. I really don't know. And then he buffs them. Then there's that, which doesn't help. Okay, then there's Ripple Wave. Great. I could do Drown, and I think I should do Drown. Then someone dies. I just can't do this. I admit defeat. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't. I've tried. No one can say I didn't. I will not accept that criticism. I have tried. I can't do it. I give up. I'm going to turn the difficulty down. I give up. Right, I can't do it. I've tried about 50 different combinations. I've tried leveling up. I've tried different strategies. I've tried bursting it. I cannot do this. I am sorry to you guys. I have completed at least the main campaign on hard mode, which I'm very proud of, but this fight, in my opinion, I'm very sorry, but it's very overtuned. And I don't know what the specific combination is. I don't know what the secret is. There's too many things. You've got AoE attacks. You've got single target criticals. You've got status effect. You've got 3 targets that 2 then get revived. You've got magical damage. You've got physical damage. I can't negate everything. I can negate most of them, but then I can't do it. Oh, and you've got aggro management as well. I forgot that. So I have tried. I don't know what to do. I really don't. So I'm going to try one more thing because, clearly I don't like to give up easily. So if I give up, that says something. So I'm going to go with trying to, rather than going with, I'm just going to try and go with Wizard Burst instead, rather than AoE Burst. Okay, I'm going to stick with Oda as is, although he can't use Adjudicator because he needs AoE damage, so, okay, why has Wizard got that? He shouldn't have that. I'm going to try this and see if that works. Although the AoE damage is going to be a problem with Waterbender, so yeah, that changes everything, because I could kill the ads. The problem is I'd rather just burst down. So duel ready. No, I don't want the Adjudicator. Right, I'm going to try this instead. Although I'm not sure about Waterbender. I mean, Wave Armor is good. The problem is then I still aggro, which is really not what I want to do. So I'm going to have to change that to There is one more setup I would like to try, but that's afterwards, so... It's just so tricky, I don't really know what to do. Okay, let's try Monster Magic on Xenia, just so in case of an emergency. And I'm going to go with item in the event we need MP. So I'm going to try this. But Leah, what fight are you stuck on? Oh, bless you. Oh, the owlbear! Oh my god. Yes. Yes. I have vivid memories of that fight, as you know if you watched that episode. Oh my god. The owlbear is a very difficult fight. A very difficult fight indeed. Right, what am I doing? Not flare, we're doing thunder, okay. Yeah, dual ready doesn't work, so that's a stupid decision already. Great. Oops. Right, I screwed that one up. Right, hold on. Let me just quit, because this is just going to end up being a waste of time. Let me change. Because obviously having dual ready makes no sense. So we want initial focus. We don't want dual ready because we're not using arrows. So I might go with fast cast. What other things could we do? I think I will go with fast cast. Okay. And then Odder. Well, the problem with Odder, well, I can't do Fire Seal. Or can I do Fire Seal? No, I think Fire Seal requires dagger attack, so that's the other problem. Oh, so many problems. Okay, Okay. I don't know why I've got that Quinter. But yes, the owlbear, Leah. It took many tries. It was very, very difficult. Also, why have I got Waterbender? Okay, I think I know why. That's not. Okay. Right, what about this? Let's see, can we do anything with this? Infusion. Reverse polarity. Okay. Alright. I'm just thinking if I want to do Fusake. I'm going to have to do Fusake. Problem is, I won't have enough speed. Why has Monica got dual ready? Oh, this is so annoying. Oh, bloody hell. Mega annoying. I'm just making so many mistakes. Right, I might actually go with sleep. Yeah, but then what? I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. Right. Okay. Now I need to do some sort of AoE, multi-target side skill, but I need it to do damage. Okay. Okay, this is good. Maybe something will happen out of this. I don't know. Okay, this is good. This is very good. I'm just looking if there's something I can do, really. Ooh. That's a permanent... Ooh. It's for one turn, though. And I could do that with double cast. Okay, let me just try something. So let's do Frost. Resist down. I really should be doing this spell, but... I should be doing refresh, actually. Okay, he lived through that, which is good. But now he's dead due to that. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. Right, I think I can maybe solve it, but even though I'm gonna, rather than Waterbend, I'm going to go with Weaver, so that I can do haste on the tank, because Oda needs haste. Right, in fact, Oda needs everything. So, I'm going to do that, and Monica, for whatever reason, I don't know why, her passive has got dual ready, which is stupid. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay. Okay. Xenia. I'm just thinking about Xenia, really. Okay. Okay, let's try... Do I actually need Mender's Ring? I don't, for this. What can we do? Something that's actually... Yeah, wear Lucky Briefs. There's not really much that... Right, let's try this. Let's try this. The thing is, I need the tank to be hasted, and constantly top... Oh! That's funny, I could have jumped across, but anyway. Right, I'm gonna go with haste. should I go with Fusaki? I think I should. Okay. So that's a good chunk of damage. Wait, did I cast slow? For fuck's sake! Oh my god! This fight is gonna break me. Why did I cast slow? I'm sure it was pace. Oh dear lord. Oh, God almighty. Maybe I can try and, like, if I juke it? No. Right. Haste, please. Thank you. Oh. Okay, so big damage and hopefully big turns as well. Right, I'm still going to do Thunder on this. Right, I'm going to do double cast. And I'm going to have to do Protect. Well, yeah, Protect. And I'm going to have to do Frost on the main boss. Okay. Right, this should do big damage. It kind of did. Right. Reaping. Now I need to do the AoE thingy. Okay. Okay, takeover is probably the worst thing that could have happened. But that's okay, I'm used to it now. Right. I can remedy it, although he'll take a bit of damage. Yeah, that's exactly the problem. Great. So that's another problem. Another problem. Okay, so how do I solve the water problem with my gear? I can't really, realistically. So what I'm going to do is see who gets the aggro and then cast Shell on. So basically, Otter is not going to go with. Right, I think I know what I want to do. I'm going to have to try and see who has the largest aggro and then make them immune to water damage. That's basically what I need to do. Okay. I think I can solve the problem, and it's that mage thing. So I need to solve. Okay, right. I can solve this. I might have to give Monica, maybe not item, but I might have to give an ninjutsu, but or Xenia. So the point I'm trying to say is that I need someone to tank that water spell, and I'm not really using monster magic, so I might. Right, I'm going to try something. This might be completely stupid. I'm going to give ninjutsu to my wizard, and I'm going to make sure I'm basically going to be immune to water damage. So I'm going to do Swimmer Stop, and I'm going to equip the water thingy, right? Wherever it is. Water bandit. So I'm going to be... So if I aggro... Right, I think this is... I feel good about this. I know it's going to go completely to shit, but I feel good about it. I might need to just practice a few rotations, but let's see. Right, haste, not slow. Right. Fusake. Right, so it's casting Hydro Spike, so I know what to do, assuming that Xenia gets a turn, which she does. So, I'm going to go with Double Cast. what do I have? Time magic. I'm going to double cast, right? And I'm going to go with protect, and I'm going to go with refresh. Why don't they have refresher? I don't know, but that's something I can fix. Right. Okay. I can now do AoE healing. Sorry, AoE as before, so I could do Bloodwell, but I'm going to have Xenia, rather than doing damage, I'm going to have her doing Fuzake on this one. Right? And I should cancel out the magic. In theory. Now, let's see. In theory, it probably won't work, but in theory, it should. Okay, that's perfect. Now, the problem is that he's doing takeover, so that's a problem. Daze, dust. And that takes 3 turns. Status. Wait until after the target's next turn. Right, I might actually go status. Because I want to go straight after Oda. Alright? Because I need to be able to cure... What's he doing? Yeah, I'm going to have to go straight to straight after Oda, so let's do that. Right. There's a big problem, and that is... Oh boy. No, I didn't think of this. Right, I need to... Well, there's a problem. I need to do Fuzake, but if I do Fuzake, I don't have enough health, so I'm gonna have to go with Life String, but like I said, yeah, I don't know. I don't know! I don't know. Right, I do want his action to come immediately. Right. Okay, that's fine. Right. So I now need to do Fuzake on him, right? Because he's going to target Monika, and Monika's just going to have a very bad death, so... Okay, great. Okay, that's actually kind of good. I can deal with that. There's just so many turns. It's insane, like... It's literally insane. But I should really do Fuzake on this. But I think I've got aggro already, so I don't need to. Yeah, but that's the problem, you see. When it does physical attacks, so oops. Yeah, it's a GG. I can't heal myself, so... Right, I give up. Literally. Can't do this. Right. I'm going to make an executive decision on this Let's Play because I've done the game on hard mode and I've done the majority of content of hard mode and I'm happy with that. But now, I am sorry I have tried, but this is just way above me. I'm sure there are some meta builds that people have researched and found out. I don't have the time to look at it. I've spent enough time on this game, which is one of my favorite games of all time that I absolutely love and still do. But I think I have to call it because I don't have the mental capacity to do this. And I am very self-aware as a person. So I've tried every single combination. There is no progress that I'm making. I can't seem... There is no... Wait, okay, rewind all of that. There is one more thing I can do. Literally, one more thing I can do. And that is go with the Aegis type build, right? And I can't remember what I wanted to do, but yes. Right. Aegis Valhalla. Okay. So we don't want the... so we want the bone trophy, that's fine. There is one more thing I can do. So... I have no idea what I'm doing, but... there is... I had something in mind. Right. Is there any point doing white magic? I think so, because I'm doing Starflare does a lot of damage, so... and Mend is important, so that's fine. Okay, I'm just thinking... That makes me... I'm going to basically try and do as much... do I need to do King's Guard? I suppose. Let me think. We do want to go with Waterbender, I think. Right, I'm not going to go with Waterbender. Instead, right, there are two potential things I could do here. Right, there are two things I could do. Right, let me try this. Right, I'm going to go with Wizard and Waterbend. Literally, I'm just going to go maximum waterbending for both. And I'm going to try to do AoE, but Oda should be able now to, in theory, deal with that. But he can also deal with the spell, so that's good. He can counter, and he can heal himself using Healing Breeze and Stealing Wind. Right? That's what I'm going to try and do. Now... There's a few variations of this that I could try. I'm so stressed. I'm just like, there has to be something I could do. Like, I'm sure people have defeated this. Obviously, I can't do Undead as much as I would love to. I'm just seeing what I can do. I'm going to go with more resistance. So let's go with... where is it? The resistance... Defense plus 40, yes, because I'm going to... Okay, let's try that. Okay. Crit resist is important. Why do I have the cross helm? I don't want the cross helm. Also, Antonius should have the spell sword helm. Where is my... Mirror shield? Okay, that's fine. Spell life steal, I'm not casting any spells, although it's more for the defense, really. But I want to generate threat. Okay, right. So, this is one variation. Xenia hasn't got a weapon, so that almost ended up being extremely embarrassing. I'm not going to bother too much about accessories unless I know that something is going to be worthwhile doing, so So basically the point is doing AoE, I'm immune to magic, that's one box ticked. I got aggro, or I should have aggro with Valhalla. And I should be able to heal myself using Valhalla's skills, right? I should be able to do that. Now, I can tweak this if I need MP, I can make this, you know, I can go with Chemist, Waterbender, that's not a problem. I can deal with that. Why have I got Safeguard? Makes no sense. Right, learn it, that's fine. I want to go with Covert, so I steal less aggro, right? But I don't think she has that. Shit. Oh no, she doesn't. I thought I did. Oh, that's... Oh no, I do, thank God. Okay. Right, so... Let's go with this and see what happens, and then I can... hopefully... I can hopefully tweak it. You see, I'm not giving up just yet. I'm very close to. I'm this close to giving up and changing the difficulty to normal and then just focusing on trophy hunting. So, I'm very close, guys. Very, very close. But I want to at least say that I have tried. Right, templates, boss Aegis, override. Okay, I think everything's fine, but like I said, we'll tweak it if we need. If I can see potential in a build very quickly, if it works. So. Okay. Right, the fact that it had an initial turn is annoying. But I'm going to go with Wave Armor. In fact, everyone's going to go with Wave Armor. Double cast. I can see a problem already, but that's fine. That's fine. I'll go double cast, and I'll go with... Frost, I guess. Okay. You're gonna have to do Warcry, but again, I see a problem here already. Hopefully that's not the case, but let's see. Yeah, that's literally the problem. Because I should have changed... Right. Let me go with Therapy Stance. Okay, and then I'm going to go with Mixed Magic Double Cast. I might be able to fix this. Right, I can heal Oda. Right, Hydro Spike, easy. Self-Reflect, Shroomy Leer, that is kind of a big problem. But thankfully, that works. Now, I'm going to do Healing Breeze and pray that that is the right call. But I'm also very well aware that Antonio has aggro. But as usual, I can't do everything. So I've only got a set number of turns, right? So that missed, which is great. Because it was blinded. Right. The problem is that every time they seem to critical, so... Right. Okay. I need Oda. Why has Oda got Brawler? Okay, counter. Counter. Is counter even important? I actually don't think so. I mean, it is, but Pocket Sand is important. What I need is this. I need... not critical term, where is it? I can't remember. There was something that gave me, like, a critical. This one. So I need Safeguard. I need Safeguard. for the protect. But what do I give up? Because pocket sand is really good. I think I'm going to give up counter. I'm going to give up counter. I'm going to go with safeguard. And that means I can get rid of this because I'm not going to be attacking at all. So I'm going to see if I can find something that gives me any extra defense of any way, shape or form. Right, rune sword, but that's two-handed. Speed might not be a bad idea. Yeah, well, don't want any more. Right, there's not really much. Wait, why have I got 2 points? I've got safeguard. Can I equip? Hold on a second. Let me have a look at a weapon. Let me have a look at a weapon and see if there's any weapon, doesn't matter what it is, that gives me something that's really useful, that I think, oh, that would be great if I could equip it, because I've got points spare to do it. Now, I need something defensive. Yeah, that's not going to work. Ah, okay, defender's good actually, and I don't need to do anything. It's... Ooh. Ooh. That is good. Oh, I think I've just partly solved the problem with criticals, and that is defender. So, where are you? Where are you? Perfect. Okay, so that gives me a total of, 70% crit resist, so statistically it should be good. And I gain 5 defense per turn, so, that's quite huge. I do have an extra few points. So I've got safeguard. I might go with... I need to get more turns. So I might... Is there like an initial speed thingy? I hope there is, but it might be 3 points, which is a bit annoying. I mean, Stalwart's not bad if I need to, but there was something that gave me initial speed. Oh, it's 3 points. Shit. Although critical turn is not a bad idea. Fury. Let's try that. Okay. Right, I'm gonna see how this goes. No. Okay. And hopefully, I mean, I don't know, but hopefully it will... Just see if there's anything else here. Okay. Oh, I could have given him the boots, couldn't I? That's unfortunate. Right. Right, there's a reason why I'm quitting. I think I need haste, because I need the boots to establish my defences, right? So I need the red boots. I know it's only for a few turns at the beginning, but if it establishes me a defensive, then I think that's very good. So, right, let's see. I definitely need therapy stance so I can heal Oda. All of you could go with that. I don't even know what to do. I'm just like, okay. Why did I do Storm Dance? Right. God. If I'm not making any progress, I am going to turn the difficulty down. Okay, right, I'm going to have to go with Warcry, because otherwise this is just going to end up being an absolute mess, so... Okay, I'm going to go with Healing Breeze. No, I'm going to go with Armor Up, Stealing Wind. I mean, I don't really know what I'm doing, so... Ooh, hold on a minute. Ooh. Yes, forgot about that. But then that means I got rid of another stance, so that's backed up. Okay, great, that's fine. I'm used to it. Whatever! I just want to be maximum HP, but... Okay, that's good. That's the one that worries me, but I should be able to now do Safeguard. Okay, that missed, which is great. Now, I'm going to do Healing Breeze, right? It's the criticals. I can't deal with the criticals. They seem to be guaranteed, and I don't know what to do. And it's a shame, because I think this works, but... I'm going to try again. I don't know what to do. Like, the critical stuff is really, really fucking me over right now. Why have I got this shit here? I've honestly got some really weird stuff sometimes, and I'm just like, why? Right. I have no idea. I think, you know, I've got crit resist plus 20%, crit resist plus 50%. It doesn't really seem to work. Right, update. I'm just updating some apps on my phone because whatever. Right. Okay, that's fine. Good. Yeah, that's a problem. But now we should be able to do that. Okay. So now I go with Healing Breeze. But the thing is, that enemy's gonna... Yeah, Headbutt, which is pretty much guaranteed critical. So I can't live. Unless I try something else. Okay. I need to disable that piece of shit. Right. Waterbending's not even working, if I'm completely honest, so... I mean, it would theoretically work. Right. Let's get rid of waterbending. And I'm going to go with Summoner. Okay, let's try that. That will give me some breathing space in terms of setting up aggro. And, yeah, I'm hoping that's the case, but I don't know. I sort of don't really understand what I'm doing, so I don't want to do it yet, although I might want to. Not yet. I just want to see if I want to do that now, or maybe I can do the thing afterwards, the summon afterwards, so I'm just checking. I just want to make sure I have all that completely topped up. Right. I'm going to try and do the Paralyze, but yes, I'm going to do Paralyze and see what happens, right? Okay. Well, it's going to go after. That's the problem. Headbutt. It always seems to hit, so I don't know what to do. Ah, I know exactly what to do. I'm going to go with Crystal Form. Fuck you. See, dodge that, bitch. Oh, what's the matter? Didn't kill me. Never mind. Okay, I think I might steal aggro, so that's something I need to think about. Maybe that wasn't such a good idea. Okay, he's still got aggro though, which is good. Yeah, that's really bad, actually. Ooh. Okay. I mean, there is potential. There is potential. I think this might work. I think this might work. I'm just seeing if there's anything really. But I think this could work. I'm going to give it another go. My only problem is going to be MP. That's going to be the main issue. And I need to do Waterbend to AoE heal. I mean, I could... No, I don't actually. I don't. I could go with Chemist. In fact, why do I even have Waterbending? Let's go with Chemist, so at least I can restore MP as an emergency. Okay. Maybe that will work. Okay. I don't know. It seems to be working, though. I mean, I think this has potential. Let's put it that way. I think this definitely has potential. I'm just trying to think what to do now. Okay, we definitely want to do... I should technically go scan. Let's go scan. I just want to have a look. I don't want to go with Wave Armor straight away, because I lose the bonus from that. So I'm wondering whether I actually want to go with Warcry straight away, or Stealing Wind. I'm going to try something. Like I said, I have to give it a go. Okay, this is already a huge amount of damage. Okay, they live, that's fine. Well, okay. I'm definitely gonna have to go with Warcry though, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Good with Healing Breeze. No, okay, let's stick with that. Yeah, that's a problem, but at least we can somewhat do something about it. Now I can do Wave Armor, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. I lived. Okay. Right, I'm going to do a potion. Right, what can I do? I could go with Crystal Form. Ooh, Antonis is about to steal threats, so that's actually a huge problem, which means I'm going to have to go with Warcry. Gosh, the amount of damage is absolutely insane. If I get rid of... I'm actually quite tempted to get rid of the Unrooted and go with Voltenna. That might actually be smart. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay. Why he stole aggro, I don't know. But anyway. I'm actually going to go with Jesus. Fuck it. Right, I just want to get rid of that one. Because at least it will have to waste the turn. Oh, okay, that's really good. I've got all of that. I mean, I need to do Warcry, but it's just so difficult. But why have I got so much aggro? I'm very confused. Okay, I know he comes back, but it's too late because... No. Okay, I mean, this has been a good attempt, but I think it can work, but I really do need to think about my rotation. I think it can work. I think this has got the potential. It has to work because I am pretty much out of ideas, so yeah. Right, let's see. Do a bit more damage, really. I'll do double caster's ring. I should have had this before, to be honest, but better late than never. Okay, so that's fine. A bit more MP, which is great. I'll do another caster's ring. Don't need luck. I mean, well, I do, but... Okay, so that's good. Bit more MP. I think this has potential. I do think this has potential, but it's more of a case of trying to manage aggro, which is not easy. Antonius kept stealing it, and I'm actually thinking that if he keeps stealing it, I might go with the blue cape. But I shouldn't really be stealing aggro, so that's weird. Right, let's try this one. I mean, I think killing one might not be a bad idea. It just removes one extra element from the fight. Okay. I do want to do scan. I do want to keep track of what's going on. So, I'm actually going to do a Blink to start off with. That's a lot of MP. But it's more to... it's more just to, you know, chill a bit and get some aggro first, without taking any damage and worrying about survival. That's really what it is. The problem is now she loses that buff, but whatever, it's fine. I might... Okay, I didn't think of that. The takeover's a problem. Oops. Oops. Okay, that's not good. That ain't good, guys. Not good. I don't know how to solve it. I genuinely do not know how to solve this. I'm just going to try something. Oh! Are you sure you want to decrease the difficulty? This is one way and cannot be undone. Okay, I mean, it's something I have to think about, because obviously, as the game says, once you do it, it can't be undone. So, I think now is a good time to sort of call it. I'm going to make a save, obviously, and make that decision, because I'll need to think about it. I'm happy that I've done the game on hard mode. You know, I've done, 90% of the content. But I might have to just decide that enough's enough, and if I want to get the trophy, which I really do want to get the platinum trophy for this game, it might be a point where I just have to say, yeah, this is a little bit too much, I'm sorry to say. I think this build can work. I actually genuinely think it can work, but as usual, there's about 20 different issues in this fight, and the one that I can't solve is the status effect. I could have solved it with Pinger. Let me try something, because I could have solved it with Pinger. I didn't think about that, so that's my bad. But I can only then do it once, right? That's the issue. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I mean, I could go Crystal Form. I'm quite tempted to go Armor Boost. But I'm just not sure. Oh dear, I don't know what to do. Like, this is the critical turn that I don't really know what to do. Valhalla. Oh, I should do this. No, but that replaces my other stance, so no. Do I go with Armor Resist or Crystal Form? But if I go Crystal Form, I'm going to lose aggro. That's the problem. This is just so difficult, man. I'm going to try Armor Boost. And see what happens, right? Okay. Okay, right, so that's also another problem to deal with. What have I done? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Okay. I need to do Pinger to do avoiding, but to start off with. I think. I don't know. I think I need to do Pinger. It's just so hard. I don't really want to do it, but I lose the damage buff, but... Right, I'm going to try again. So I'm going to see if I can do something else with him. I need to do Warcry, so that's kind of non-negotiable kind of thing. Okay, this might be good actually. Right, I'm going to go with Healing Breeze or Speeding Wind. I don't know. Actually, no, I'm going to go with Armor Up. The fact that he's blinded is good, so... Right, so Unrooted is doing Takeover on him, so I might actually have to do Pinger. Others going next, so... Not Pinger. Well... I might have to do Pinger. No, but that's coming out afterwards. Shit. So maybe not yet. I could if I can paralyze it. You know what, I'm just gonna go paralyze and say fuck it. Okay. I'm gonna have to go with... Yes, okay, let's go with Warcry again, because I'm going to have aggro here. Otherwise I'm kind of in trouble. Now, I'm hoping that Guaba goes off, yes. Okay. Okay, this is something, so, at least. I'm quite tempted to just go, like, apply a random buff. I think I will. Okay, I don't know what I applied, but okay, that's good, I think. Ooh. I might have to kill him off, because... because he's going to kill off... Okay, let's do that. But that's going to go after. I am in a rut here. No, I don't want to skip turn. This is really bad, because I think the Paladin's going to die. So... GG. Basically. Yeah. Okay. I'm sticking with this team. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. If I can kill the Unrooted, then I think that might be what I need to do. I might also get rid of the Construct Mail, because I might actually want to take critical damage from the first hit to blind them. I mean, it's not like it's working anyway, so I might as well give it a go. Which means then I don't really need this, but I do want the defense per turn, so... Right, I'm going to give it another go. I really shouldn't, but... I feel like I'm making progress. This is why I'm doing this. I feel like, for once, I can actually see a build working. Okay, that's not good. Okay, I might need the crit resist then. I thought I didn't, but... never mind. Let's try that then. I think the trick is really the summons. I genuinely think the trick is figuring out what to do with the summons. I definitely want to do this turn order first, though, because I want to maximise damage. Right, so now... Okay, this is good, so I should have done that. Great. Good. Oh, that's a waste. That is a waste of a turn. Okay, I should not have done that. That's fine. It's fine. I should have done the region instead, but it's fine. Right, I'm actually going to go with Voltenna because I want to try and kill the other one. I'm going to go with Armor Resist. I'm going to go with Healing Breeze. Which is what I should have done earlier if I was actually somewhat smart. Right. I really want to kill the Unrooted. That's what I want to do. Because if I can get rid of that one... Of course it's got 63 health left, because why wouldn't it? 87% chance. Okay, good. Right. Okay, this is good. Rally Call, Harden. Okay. Magic, take more magical damage. Okay, let's try that. I'm just trying new things here now, so... Okay, Thunder. I'm quite tempted to go with a Summon, but not yet. I'd rather go with Thunder. Okay. Right, this is probably the best try I've done. Okay, that's a problem, but at least... Okay, he's got aggro, which is not really good. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'm gonna have to do a Z potion on myself. Not ideal, but at least I'll live through that. Never mind. I don't know how he got so much aggro, but whatever. I'm gonna have to go with crystal form. I'm gonna have to go with Jesus, although I might not. See, this is where I need to resurrect. That's a huge problem. And I don't have any MP, so I could try YOLOing it, but I don't, because I've got about, what, 2 casts? That's about 4,000 damage. Yeah, that's not going to work. I'm going to have to go with Jesus. It's a shame, but I don't have much choice. However, I actually see potential here. Okay. I'm seeing potential. I'm gonna have to go with Zephyr, I'm afraid. Monica. Summon. Okay, I've got nothing, but... Shit, I could have almost killed him. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Right. I don't think this is recoverable, just simply because I'm like, Wait, why has Soda not got reflex? Oh, okay, I guess if he dies, that goes away. Is this salvageable? I don't think so. Because they're both attacking Monica, so I'm really not sure if this is salvageable. I'll go protect, but I'm gonna go with Frost actually on this because I might be able to pull off a miracle somehow. I mean, whatever happens, I'm happy with this try, right? Whatever happens, I'm happy with this. It's the best I've done, so that's fine. She will resurrect though, which is good. Oh, although why did you have to do that? I'm so sad. It's just not having yeah, that's a problem. If people go in critical, then Other is kind of screwed. But look, almost beat it, right? So there is potential here. I think I could do this, which makes me very happy. There is hope. I also discovered something else, that if you kill, well, this is the best go. It's a good good timing tree, but this is as good as I've got it so far. So there is potential with this build. And I think I've discovered what the secret is. It's basically killing one ad, and if you kill one ad, the boss doesn't summon the rest. So that's a mechanic I've learned after like 10 hours of trying. Oh, my first attempt! Right. No, it's not. I've probably spent 10 hours on this in total. But it has potential. This is the first time I'm sort of like, yeah, I can see this happening. I can see this finally happening. I'm not really sure if Waterbend is probably the right thing. I might actually go with Chemist here. It does make me feel better, but you've seen that's as close as I'm going to get it, and I've made like 1 or 2 mistakes, critical mistakes, which I think, and now I know one critical, I I know one critical thing. If you kill one enemy as quickly as possible, it won't spawn the others. Therefore, I don't think I need Mirror Shield, actually. I don't think I need Mirror Shield. I just need to survive enough for the water attack, such that... I'm just thinking. No, I'm going to stick with this because it worked. I don't want to change things. I think this is a winning team. I think this is a winning party. There is one thing I'm going to do, though, however. It isn't, is it? Are you trolling me? I was going to say... all I'm going to say is the reward for killing it better be worth it. By the way, I have mastered... I did a bit of LP farming off stream, and I have mastered the Scholar. And it's alright. You should see what mood I'm in. Scholar and Mimic. I also looked online, because I have to be honest, I looked to see where the last Scholar spell is, and it was in the Labyrinth, but I was never going to be able to do that, so... and it was just more for filling a spell, so not a big deal, but I had to look it up. There was no way I would know. Right, first of all, let's stock up on stuff. Okay, I'm shorter on potions than I thought. Oh, well done, Shree! That's huge. Right, what else I was going to do here? Oh, that's right. I'm going to do something that might help me out, and that is to respec Xenia into... yeah, I don't blame you. I'm going to respec her, not in Cleric, but in Wizard. I might regret this massively. Right. Why have I Spectre and Shaman? Oh, for more mind. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't matter. No, it does matter, actually. How much... If I spec in Shaman, what do I get and lose? I get even more mind, and I get luck, and I get more HP. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I lose dexterity, but who cares? Right. There we go. And I can switch freely between them, so it's not a problem. Okay, so this should give me a lot more DPS, but I do have to get going, I'm afraid. I'm sorry, Tree, I know you've just joined, but I have been streaming. I'm just tired. So, but this team works. I think it can work. If I'm careful with my sort of, why do I need item again? Oh, that's right. I need item for NP if I need to restore that, because I will. But I think I know what I need to do. I need to burst down the one that does magic. The Mirror Shield is a bit annoying, though, because it means then it becomes useless, so I need to think about what I want to do. Yeah, never evade magic, but I mean... Gosh, this gives me so much defense, though. Right, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna do this, just because of the defense is huge. And rather than Dancing Shoes, I'm going to go with the thing that reduces water damage, and see if I can live through it with shells. So let's try that. Sorry, I'm just thinking. Yeah, let's try that. Where's the water thing? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I can't find it. I can't find it. It's just I'm skipping really quickly. There was something that... Magic fight. Water barrier. There we go. Okay. Right. Let's see if this works. I only need to survive like one turn. And then this would give me a ridiculous amount of armor. A ridiculous amount. Yeah, it gives me a lot of defense, which should, in theory, help me out a lot. Xenia should also be doing significantly more damage. Right. So Xenia should now be doing significantly more damage, and let's see how it goes. I don't know. Right, I'm going to make a save here, but it's the closest that I've ever got it, and I think I can beat it now. For the first time in like 10 hours that I've been trying to beat it, I think now I'm seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. This is the team I'm going with. If this doesn't work, I'm going back to normal... Well, not back, but I am turning this into normal mode, and then I don't care. So, this is the team. Yes, minor tweaks, but if this doesn't work, then I don't know what. So, basically. I might turn Xenia into a summoner, just for more NP if I need that, but... Yes, I suppose you're right. Right, I've got to get going, Tree. Hopefully I'll see you later. Bye-bye.